morning. It is Sunday morning and we are outside and we are going to do a little 40-minute Vinyasa flow. So today for this Vinyasa flow, I'm gonna kind of call it an empower flow. The goal is to empower you in your body wherever you are, and just kind of accept what your body needs and listen to whatever your body needs and do what it is telling you to do. So for this empower flow, you're going to need a block. You can have two on both sides, or you can just have one. One is fine. If you don't have a block, you can use a water bottle or something just to lift you up a little bit off the ground. On that note, we are going to start with some pranayama, so basically just some breath work. And for this pranayama, we are going to do alternate nostril breathing. So first, I'm going to demonstrate alternate nostril breathing. It is such a good tool to balance out both hemispheres in your brains and kind of reduce any anxiety or stress you may be having. So first, you're going to watch me. I'll do it about 2 or 3 times, but the way it works, it's literally alternate. You're switching nostrils as you're breathing. So I'm going to start, and you can either do kind of a hang loose sign with your hands, or you can do this. I know some people do this with their hands, so it's up to you. This is a hook 'em sign from Texas, but also a hang loose. So I'm going to do the hang loose sign, and I'm going to start by closing my right nostril. When I close my right nostril, I'm going to breathe into my left nostril, so go. And then I'm going to close that left nostril and breathe out from my right nostril. Then I'm going to stay, breathe in through my right nostril, close, exhale left nostril, inhale left nostril, close, open right, exhale right, inhale right, close, exhale left, inhale left, close, exhale right, inhale right, close. All right, so we're gonna do about 5 of those together, and just take your time. I like to close my eyes. It helps me focus on the breath and just really center myself. So let's just get started by taking however you want to use your hand. And then let's start on the right nostril. So close right nostril, inhale, close, exhale, 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 inhale, close, exhale. One more. Inhale, close, exhale. All right, now we are going to move to child's pose. So in your child's pose, just take time moving around, stretching out from your hands to the back of your body. Just moving, feeling, and connecting with yourself. When you're ready, take that right hand and go ahead and wrap it underneath the left hand and rest your right cheek on the mat. Breathe here. Feeling the body. Bring that right hand back to the center. And then take that left hand, wrap it underneath the right hand. Rest your left cheek on the mat. Now come back to center. And we'll go up into four-post pose. Now when you come to four-post pose, go ahead and go straight to some cat-cows. So on your inhale, go to cow. Exhale, cat. Making sure you're rounding your back. Feeling the back side of your body stretch. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. About 3 more of those. Here, breathing, inhale, and exhale. If you would like, you can start rolling your hips one way, feeling the sides of your body stretch, and then rolling them the other way. Downward dog. Just starting downward dog, pedal out your feet. Sway your hips side to side. Just feel this downward dog out and how your body feels it today, not how it felt downward dog yesterday or last week, but how it feels right now. And in your downward dog, just keep feeling it out. Once you have felt your body and gotten all those little wiggles out, come to stillness here, breathing in the stillness. Now here you're going to lift that right leg up. Maybe roll that ankle one way, roll it the other. Bend, stack, open up the hips. So your right knee is headed straight towards the sky. And you're feeling that right side, right hip open up. All right, now from here, we're just gonna go, bring it right back down, do that same thing on the left side. Inhale, lift the left leg. Bend, stack, open, roll the right ankle one way, roll the left ankle the other way, and back down. Jump or step to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, making sure that back is nice and flat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands reach up towards the sky. Making sure your feet are planted as your hands are reaching straight towards the sky. Feeling grounded in those legs, but also feeling lifted through those hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. So from here you can either go to high plank, then down to low plank, or you can do chaturanga, which is a jump back or a step, but you go directly to low plank. So chaturanga, upward dog, inhale here, exhale, downward dog. All right, let's do 3 more of those. Jump or step to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach the sky, mountain. Take a goalpost, let's lean back. Open up that heart. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Breathe here. And then jump or step to the front. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach the sky mountain. Exhale, goal post. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, jump or step back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. All right, one more. Ready? Jump or step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep those hands up towards the sky. Goal post, look back. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, forward, or halfway lift. Exhale, jump or step to chaturanga. Upward dog, inhale. Exhale, downward dog. All right, we're gonna lift that right leg up here again. Feel it bend and stack and open. And then you're gonna bring that right leg into warrior one. Now here in warrior one, you're gonna wanna make sure that right knee is directly above your right ankle. And those hips are trying to stay in line, straight in line to whatever is in front of you. I have hydrangeas in front of me, so I am going to make them in line with the hydrangeas. Breathe here, open up your chest. Do a little goal post if you would like. Hands back to the sky. Exhale, chaturanga. Back down to the mat. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. And warrior one. Same thing on this side. You want to make sure that left knee is in line with your left foot. And then that back foot, so the right foot right now, is towards a slight angle. You don't want to make it all the way perpendicular to the long side of your mat, but you want it to be slightly angled. You're gonna just look up here. Let's do a goal post here, opening up the chest. Inhale, hands back to the sky. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. All right, from here, we're gonna lift that right foot up. We're going to scoop the right knee, bring it to your nose and hold. Push back. Exhale to your right elbow and hold. Push back. And left elbow, hold. Bring that right leg back one more time. Warrior one. Sit in this warrior one, checking in with your toes. Those right toes are straight, those left toes are at an angle. And we're gonna open up into warrior two. I'll flip sides. So you're a warrior two on the right side. In warrior two, your back toes are gonna be perpendicular to the long side of your mat, and they're gonna be parallel with the short side of your mat. So they're gonna be straight out. And your hands, reach them out to your sides, looking over your right fingertips. Breathing here, feeling the stretch and movement in your body. here, you're gonna do chaturanga. So back down to your mat. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Now bring that left foot up and scoop it to your nose. Hold. Exhale, back. Inhale, left elbow. Hold. Exhale, back. Inhale, right elbow. Hold. Exhale, back. And warrior one, left side. So on your warrior one on the left side, checking in with your toes, bringing your hands up, and warrior two, so opening up to warrior two, just settling in on this first warrior two here, looking over, straight over your left fingertips, and chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Right foot lifts. Warrior one on the right side. Warrior two. Peaceful warrior. Reach back, making those right hands reach, 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 reach. Keeping that right knee bent as you're reaching. And chaturanga. Down, exhale, inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Warrior one, left side. Inhale, lets you lift up. And then exhale into warrior two. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Left hand reaches. Stretching that left side of your body. Keeping that left knee bent. As you open, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. All right, from here we are gonna go to crescent lunge. So bring that right foot forward, and then instead of rotating that left leg or left foot, you're gonna keep up on your toes as you go into crescent lunge. Trying to check in with your left heel. If it's kind of going like back, try to lift up that left heel so it's nice and straight. Bringing your hands to the front, breathing here. Now from crescent lunge, we're just gonna go into exalted warrior. So you're gonna bring your hands straight out to your sides. We're gonna lean our body, turn our body, our upper body to the right. Take that right hand, place it on your left leg, reach back, exalted warrior. Trying to keep your balance. If you need to, if looking up is too hard, you can keep looking forward, finding your drishti, a spot on the ground, just staring at it. Breathing here. From here, we're gonna come back and chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, bring it forward. Crescent lunge on the left side. Checking in with that right heel, making it nice and straight. And breathing here. Feeling this crescent lunge in your left side of your body. When you're ready, let's bring those hands straight out beside you. Then you're going to turn your upper body towards the left. From here, you're going to take that left hand, place it on your right leg, exalted warrior. You can look up if you would like, or keep your gaze straight forward, down on a drishti point. Breathing here. Feeling your body open. Breathe and stretch. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. All right, we're gonna do that one more time. Bring that right leg up. Forward, crescent lunge on the right side. In this crescent lunge, just focus on getting your balance here. So trying your best to planting that right foot, feeling all sides of that right foot really plant down in the mat. And then when you're ready, lifting those hands straight to the sky. You're gonna dive forward, kind of like you're gonna do a forward dive. Bringing those hands back. And you're gonna lift up, listen, lift up that left leg, so putting weight in that right leg. Airplane on the right side. Now here, if you would like, you can use your blocks to kind of hold yourself steady. Your hands can be open like this, or they can be bound together. From this airplane, you're gonna bring that right hand down, place it on a block, water bottle, or the ground, and just open up on your left side. So standing here, opening your body into half moon, making sure that hip is nice and open, rotated out. And those toes, you can flex them back to your face, making sure you still got power and strength down there. Remember listening to your body, doing whatever it may need you to do today. And from here, you're gonna bring that left leg down, inhale, halfway lift, exhale, forward fold, inhale, mountain, exhale, forward fold, inhale, halfway lift, exhale, chaturanga, inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Now you're gonna take that left foot, reach it straight towards the sky, bring it forward, crescent lunge on the left side. Now that you know where we're going, try to just stay in this crescent lunge, focused on being here, not where we're going. Take some time to really root down into those left toes because you know where we're going. Now you're gonna really try to root down. And when you're ready, we're gonna do the dive pose and then lift up on that right leg, lift that right leg up into airplane. In this airplane, try your best to make sure those hips are really parallel, facing down towards the mat, not one hip opening up, just keeping that right hip straight down towards the mat. And when you're ready, half moon. And my block is all the way on the end of the mat. Bring that block up, open up, half moon, left side. Just feel this half moon. If you would like to open up, it's okay. If you didn't do it on the other side, you can do a bound half moon. Or just keep it nice and simple, open up. Whatever your body is calling for today. When you're ready, exhale, your right foot meets your left. Forward fold. Take a minute, shake that head out. Let's do ragdoll pose. So grabbing those elbows, just swing from your hips. Feeling your body, just rest down. Let's do a big inhale and exhale. Open mouth, exhale. And when you're ready, we will meet in mountain pose. From this mountain pose, you're going to take that right foot up, and we are going to go into tree pose. So tree pose on the right side, so just I'll mirror, you guys watch, it's on the same side. So tree pose on the right side. Your foot can be anywhere up high on your thigh, but you can also bring your foot down. It could even be kickstand towards the ground. It could be on your calf. Try not to put it by your knee, just to protect that knee area. So wherever you would like, stay in tree pose, breathe here. Feeling tree in your body. And when you're ready, you can grow your tree. So bringing those hands, you can clasp them together. You can open them up and then sweep up, clasp together, and then bring up. Trying to focus on one point, using that as a center to balance on. If you would like, you can goalpost open. Just grow your tree wherever you would like to go. And on your next exhale, bring your hands down, your foot down, mountain. And then tree on the left side. So bring that left foot up, place it wherever on your body, calf, kickstand, upper thigh. Wherever your body is telling you to place it today. And from here, you're going to take those hands wherever you would like to go. Breathing, feeling your body rest, focus, center itself, grounding through those feet. Just breathe. And then on your next exhale, bring that foot down to meet your right foot. And we will go ahead and go into forward fold. So inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, upward halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. All right, in this downward dog, try to really kind of center with what we did at the beginning of practice, listening to your body. Remember, empowering your body wherever it is today. We're going to take that right foot up, bend, stack, open, bring it forward into pigeon pose on the right side. So pigeon pose on the right side, you're going to try your best. Try to get that shin as parallel to the front side of your mat as you can. If that does not work for you, you can bring it in a little bit. It can be at a bit of an a diagonal. And from here, you can either stay up or you can bring yourself down to the mat, connecting with the ground beneath you. Resting your forehead on the mat, or if it doesn't quite reach the mat, or it feels a little too much to reach the mat, go ahead, get a block. You can place it however you would like, whatever length. Just rest here. Breathe here. Thanking your body for bringing you all this way. Maybe listening to the birds. Just rest here, thanking your body for sustaining you, for carrying you, holding you. And when you're ready, you can slowly just lift your upper body back up. Maybe take a nice little rock on those hips, feeling the back side of your right glute and hamstring stretch here. When you're ready, you can go ahead and you can either do double pigeon, where you bring that left leg on top of the right leg, settling it nice and down, feeling both hips slowly open. Or you can take king pigeon, where you lift up that left leg and grab a hold of it. You can grab with your left hand and bind with your right hand. Or if you think your body can do this today, you can grab your right toe and go into full king pigeon. Feeling your body, breathing in wherever it led you today, whether it was double pigeon or king pigeon. And when you're ready, we'll go back and meet in downward dog. So pushing your hands down towards the mat, bringing that back bottom straight, kind of back and up towards the sky, making that nice diagonal in your posterior chain. And when you're ready, you'll lift that left leg up, bend, stack open, and then bring it forward, half pigeon on the left side. Now, same thing here, you can either stay up or you can come down. Just rest down on your forehead. Using your block if you need your block. you're ready, we will slowly lift that upper body up and go into double pigeon or king pigeon. So king pigeon, same thing on here, but you can wrap that right leg over, or you can bring your right leg all the way up into double pigeon. Making sure you're nice and flat on your seat bones. Your sit bones, they're nice and straight on the ground. Your body is lifting. And when you are ready, we're going to take those legs straight out in front of you. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Feeling the stretch here in your hamstrings. If that's too much, you can bend your knees to get more into that lower back. Bending the knees is perfectly fine. It is just another variation of the pose. And when you're ready, just rest back down onto your back. Maybe bringing those knees to your chest. Rock a bit. And when you're ready, spinal twist. So take that right leg over that left. Shift the hips over to the right side of your mat. Knees drop to the left. Right hand reaches out. Gaze goes over your right hand. When you're ready, bring those knees back up to the sky. Take that left leg, bring it over the right. Shift those hips to the left. Drop those knees to the right. Bring your left hand out. Gaze falls over your left hand. Just breathe here. Rest here. And when you are ready, Savasana. Rest. Surrender. Be still. Just taking time here, thanking your body for all that it was able to do and lead you through this practice. Remembering that every day your body is going to show up different, and that's a beautiful thing. Trusting that it will provide for you and all that you need. All you need to do is be still. When you are ready, start to make your way up towards seated on your mats, and we will come back together as one whole community, bringing our hands to our heart center, acknowledging ourselves for the strength and the power we were able to bring today and we will carry with us in the future. Bring those thumb knuckles to the center of your forehead, and we will bow together knowing we are all connected, saying Namaste. Thank you for joining this practice. I hope you enjoyed it, and maybe we'll do some more flows in the future together.